now we're doing addition. Okay, let Dr. Wall pull out my calculator. Okay, we talked about the rules of addition and subtraction in class, and we know that we need to use the least decimal places, right? So this one is the hundreds, and this one is the 10th, right? So this is the least decimal point. So we also show this in class that we are gonna use the math strategy we use in elementary school to line the digit up, right? And you know this is the least, right? I draw my line there, and you can use calculator, or you can just do the calculation in your mind if you're comfortable with it, or you can do this in your mind like by pen and then use your calculator to check it, right? So I know I need to end on this digit. I look at the digit right after it, and I have to round the 8 up, right? So it becomes 121.3. That's my final answer. Next one. Okay, so we talk about for multiplication and division, we use the least or the fewest sig fig. So I literally am typing 27.00 times 0.03 in my calculator, and it's equal to 0.81 centimeter square. This one has 4 sig fig. This one has how many? Right, 1 sig fig. So I have to round this to 1 sig fig, which is here. So I look at the one behind it, and I don't round up, so 0.8 centimeter square. So now for the next one, also multiplication and division, right? So this one has 4 sig fig, this one has 2 sig fig. I need 2 sig fig. So I will type 106.0 times 12, no, divide by 12. See, don't make this mistake when you are doing it. Divide by 12 is equal to, on the calculator it says 8.83. It keeps going, right? And I know I only need 2 sig figs, so I look at this 2, I draw a line, I do not round up, so it equal to 8.8. I think this unit will cancel out, so you don't have a unit there. And then by subtraction, 130.28, right? We line them up, 14.1, 8, 1.611. Which digit do we need it to? We need it at this 10th place, right? So I look at this, it's bigger than 4. I will round up, so this equals 116.2 pounds. Maybe you'll do like a square next to your answer, so it will be easier for your teachers to know. Okay. When we do more, like when we have multiple process in one equation, that we need to do the significant figure rules apply to each step, right? So for the first one, right, we do the things in parentheses first, right? In parentheses is a multiplication. I have 4 sig fig here, I have 3 sig fig here, so I know I need 3 sig fig. So I will type it in, 21.42 times 31.5 is equal to 674 times 0.73. But I know I only need 3 sig figs, so I will round it up, so it will be 675. Okay, I think this question we should ignore the units. And then plus 1.28. This is an interesting one, right? We will line them up. 675 plus 1.28, 676.28. Which digit do I need to? I can only go up to the singles digit, right? This is my least decimal place. So I look at this, I do not round up, so it's equal to 676. That's my final answer. The next one, 1,701 plus 50 plus 43. Okay, So the tricky part is now I can't just draw a line here, okay? That's not right because I need to see which one is the least decimal place for significant figures. I can give you a hint. This 50 is tricky. Okay, because only the 5 is significant, the 0 is not. So that means for this measurement, I only have an estimate on my 10th place, right? So overall, I can only end at the 10th place. Does that make sense? Let's just put the numbers down. 1701 plus 50, I'm using my calculator, plus 43 equals 1794, right? I have to end on the 10th place, and 4 does not go up. So I will do 179. Is that right? No, it needs to be 1,790, right? This is, you need to do a placement 0. And this one we can do the unit kilogram. Okay, next one. Are we ready? So we have a 4 sig fig divided by a 2 sig fig. How many sig figs do we need? 2. Okay, I'm almost losing my voice. 7.835 divided by 2.5. So my calculator tells me it's 3.134. The unit is kilogram per liter. Okay, but I'm not down here because I need the sig figs to be 2. Draw a line here. The 3 I don't round up, so my final answer is 3.1 kilogram per liter. Good. Next one. Oh, okay, we do the parentheses first, right? So the first one, 56.3 minus 47.41. Do not think you can just do everything in the calculator, because I guarantee you there is a really high chance you will make mistake, right? So we know this, we need to be at the 10th place. You can do this in calculator like what I'm doing now, because by now I'm tired of all the math part. So it will give me 8.89, right? I need to end at this 10th place, so I look at the 9, I need to round up, so it becomes 8.9 centimeter times, what about this one? 14.17 minus 6.94. Oh, for the first time in this worksheet, they have the same least digital place, right? Least digit. So it's 14.17 minus 6.94 equals 7.23, right? Because this has the same uncertainty digit as the 2 given number, so I do not have to round for this one. Wow, rarely. 7.23 centimeter. Okay, now I need to apply the multiplication rules, right? I have 2 sig fig here, I have 3 sig fig. Which one do I need? I need the least one, so 2. Now I'm typing 7.23 times 8.9 gives me 64.347 centimeters square. Okay, where am I? What do I need to do? Okay, you need to check the sig fig. So I need 2 sig fig. I draw a line here. 3 does not round up, so I get 64. I'm just annoyed by this line being too long. 64 centimeters square is my answer. Next one. Oh, it gets easier. 3, 2 is better. No, not better. 2 is less significant figures, and that's what we need to use for division and multiplication. 75, 8.68. The units cancel. I think units, you will get it next in our next units. You don't have to worry too much now. But we need 2 sig figs, 2. So I look at the third one, I need to round up, so it becomes 8.7. Okay, this one. 7.945 plus 82.3. Well, I mean, you can put all of them together, but I just don't know if you will be able to do it by hand because you're plus and minus. So, but I can still draw a line here, right? Because that's my least decimal place. And I can put everything in the calculator. 7.945 plus 82.3 minus 0.02. It gives me a number of 90.225, right? Because I already know that I need to end on this digit. I look at the one after it. I don't round up, so I get 90.2 grams. Okay, last but not least, okay? Addition. So we need to do 500, 432, and then 2. They're all adding together. Okay, this seems like everything is ending on this single digit. But is that right? For 500, are these two significant? No, they are the trailing zero without the decimal point. So I know I need to end on this digit for my significant figures. So if you type everything in the calculator, it's 934. Because of this measurement, we need to end on the 100 place, right? So I will round it up to 900 grams. That's my final answer. Okay, hopefully this video helped you, and please reach out to Dr. Jones or Dr. Guo if you have specific questions about this worksheet. Okay, see you in class.